Hey, this is Greg with Fit for Expedition, and today I want to talk to you about lifting straps to use for your strength training workouts. But before I do, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in just a second. There are those that frown upon using lifting straps and those that encourage it. And we're going to talk about that throughout this video. Later in the video, I'll be telling you how important this subject is to your health and your longevity. I'm going to list some of the pros for using lifting straps in your strength training workouts. Number one, improved grip. Lifting straps allow you to maintain a secure grip on heavy weights, especially during exercises like rows, deadlifts, heavy lifts. This obviously prevents the barbell from slipping out of your hands, barbell, dumbbell, whatever it may be. Number two is reduced forearm fatigue. I don't know if you've ever lifted a lot with heavy weights and not used straps, but you know what I'm talking about with the forearm fatigue. Your forearms can wear out before the muscle that you're actually trying to work, which is really, not conducive to the training that you're trying to do. Straps, they'll transfer some of that load to your wrists and your upper arm because they're just kind of clinging onto your wrists. That'll help you eliminate that forearm fatigue. Number three, it'll increase your repetitions. That's pretty obvious. I mean, if you don't have to worry about your forearms wearing out too soon, you can just continue to do more reps with a heavy weight, because a lot of times it is your forearms that give out first. This is particularly useful for powerlifters, bodybuilders, people concerned about hypertrophy, which is the growth of muscle. I mean, everybody is to some extent working toward hypertrophy. Number four, it'll help you target specific muscles. And like I was saying, your forearms, you don't have to concern yourself with the forearms wearing out. Number four would be making sure that you're actually working the target muscle, the muscle that you are trying to lift for. So you're doing rows, whether they be landmine rows, T-bar rows, you're doing rack pulls, you want to work your rhomboids, you want to work your lats, likely. Anyway, I guess you could be working your biceps too, depending on the lift and how you're doing it. But you don't want your forearms wearing out before the target muscle. So that's another important pro for using lifting straps. Number five, and I hadn't really thought about this, but it's really the best for safer lifting, because say you're doing a heavy dumbbell squat and you obviously don't want to be dropping your dumbbell on your shoes. Now, there's gyms that won't even allow you to wear boots, so you can't even wear boots with a steel toe to protect yourself at places like Planet Fitness. I'm not sure of other gyms, but they say you can't wear boots, and that doesn't make much sense. But there's a lot of rules at Planet Fitness that don't make a lot of sense. Now, I just gave you 5 points on why you should use lifting straps. But to be honest with you, you should be using the lifting straps judiciously. Now, what I mean by that is you use them on your heavier lifts. So I always do pretty extensive warm-ups to warm up the muscle. And when I do, I don't use the straps, typically. More often than not, I don't use the straps on the lighter weights, less reps. And then when I'm ready to go for the working sets, I go ahead and I put my straps on, and I can lift more weight and with better form, because I'm not concerned about the forearms wearing out. So you want to consider using straps for the heavier lifts, and to make sure that you're not vulnerable to grip strength failure before the target muscle failure. Now, grip strength is very important. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to go even farther with working on your grip strength on some of those warm-up sets, later sets, these are a pretty good thing to use. These are called either thick grips or fat grips, depending on what company. And you can get these on Amazon, Walmart. You can get these at a lot of places, sporting goods stores. They'll definitely strengthen your grip when used on exercises like lat pulls, rows, curls, and more. Now, I want to make sure I tell you how important your grip strength is. If you get anything out of this video, this is really what you want to know and what you want to remember. But first, I want to make sure you guys, if you haven't subscribed, you haven't hit the like, you haven't hit that notification bell, do that right now so you don't miss any upcoming videos and you'll be in the loop. Now, just how important is grip strength? Well, I'm going to go through some studies, well, some results of studies to tell you about that. Research has consistently highlighted the importance of grip strength as an indicator of longevity and health. Here are some key findings. Number 1, inverse association with aging. A study analyzing American adults over 50 found that greater grip strength is inversely associated with DNA methylation, age acceleration. Essentially, that means stronger grip can help protect the body from aging faster. Number 2, risk of death. Another study involving 142,000 grip strength measurements across 17 countries revealed that for every 11-pound decrease in grip strength, there is a 16% higher risk of death from any cause. It's pretty important stuff. Number 3, it's a predictor of health. Grip strength correlates with total body strength, bone density, and reduces risk of falls and fractures. It reflects overall physical health and lifestyle. Those with better grip strength tend to have fewer chronic diseases and potentially longer life expectancy. So in summary, maintaining a stronger grip strength may help in maintaining a healthier life and a longevity in life. Make sure you keep those hands strong. Okay, thanks for joining me today on Fit for Expedition. If you're new here, or if you're new here, if you have not subscribed, if you have not hit that like, if you have not rung that notification bell, please do so at this time. That would be great. It would help me out, help out the channel. We're trying to do more fitness videos on this channel, which is called Fit for Expedition. We're trying to emphasize the fit in Fit for Expedition, but we're still going to be traveling. We're still going to be in our box truck. We're still going to be doing town tours, city tours, camping, all that kind of stuff that we usually do. But we're going to make sure that, you know, our friends, our followers, our viewers have some information on how to stay healthier. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, comments, whatever, you can use the comment section. That'd be great. I'll answer you. But you can also use my email, which is fitforexpedition@gmail.com. And thanks for coming today. We'll see you next time.